Sup peeps, and welcome back to playing RimWorld with me. Now, last we left off, we were kind of staring at these guys here and, you know, wondering, what are we going to make them do? How are they going to survive? How are they going to live? And I told you I had a way, and that's what I'm going to do. Oh, another event. A local squirrel has gone mad and it'll attack everyone you see. Uh-oh. I'm going to need it. Oh, Bowers, you're getting attacked by the squirrel already. Jeez. Alright. I'm going to need to enlist you, I'm going to draft you into the military, and I'm going to have you melee attack the squirrel. Fight that squirrel. Fight it for your life. Oh, there you go. Good job. Alright, so now I'm going to pull you out of the draft so you can go back to work. What you like doing. Also, the time speed up goes away when you are in a fight, so you have to wait a little bit until after the fighting is done for it to reactivate and speed back up. Like it has. Very good. Now, I also should set up some areas where there can be some batteries. So I'm going to need to get whoever's going to start mining again, which I imagine is going to be him. Yep, let's prioritize this mining here. Mainly, oh, you need to sleep. Okay. Gonna have you prioritize mining this area, and they mine the stuff that's closest to them. Very important that they do that, because I need him to build a nutricient machine right now. Fully healed, very good. When they sleep, they heal, which is very important that they do that. Structure, let's get some power conduits running in here. You prioritize these because they go quicker. And boom, we got power. Oh, we have a rain, a thunderstorm. Rain can be bad for stuff outside, but if you keep it inside, it's not too bad. Oh. Yep, this is a good notice. Your colonists only put out fires in areas that you have set to be your home base. Anyway, yes, the only areas that you've set up as your home base, which can be notated here, it'll be blue, which I'm going to set to this area as home base, this area as home base, this area as home base, and I don't like having my guys run when I'm doing something slow like this, mainly because, you know, it saves more time. They will take care of these areas in blue. I could just dictate this whole area, but that kind of looks messy, and I don't particularly like the messiness of it, you know. I suppose a little bit of OCD in that. So whoever's cleaning will also clean those areas. It's also very important that you do that on areas that are your base, which include your walls, because these are the things that tend to light on fire the absolute most. And you want to make sure that they do not light on fire and they're taken care of, because it's the area where your people are going to be interacting the most. So, let's move on, shall we? Oh, we got to get this wall done here real quick. And if on your walls it spreads out a little far, that's not the end of the world, really. Because, you know, fires will be next to it and then they'll light that on fire, so it's important to have that dealt with as well. Whoops, let's have that dealt with real quick. Very good. Now, it's sometimes also important to get your areas that are your wires, electric wires, set up, because they tend to light on fire or explode occasionally, randomly. So just keep that in mind. So let's build some furniture and get these guys sleeping inside where they belong. Let's get a planted pot inside of here. Structure, let's have them get some doors in. And some furniture. Oh, no more metal there. Okay, so that means I need to prioritize somebody a little bit higher with the whole hauling deal. So we have food for the meantime. Let's have him prioritize on, okay. Oh, but it's raining. Whenever it's raining, you don't need to prioritize firefighting because the rain will take care of it itself. So thunderstorms kind of deal with themselves. It's only an issue if it comes back. No trading capacity, no equipment rack, low metal. Yeah, it tends to be an issue. Let's have them haul some of these. Oh, yeah, can't do groups. Gotta do one at a time. That's one bad thing I suppose you could say about this game. So let's have them all before they go to bed. Grab a bunch of metal. Grab it. Oh. Everybody knows you don't want to stay on this rock for long, but McCormick is suggesting that you give the colony a name anyway. What should it be called? It's a good question. How about Haven Grove? Haven Grove. That sounds like a decent name. Considering we're kind of like in our own little thing back here. Now, something I need to prioritize pretty quick here is getting our defenses ready, because this won't do too decently against enemies who are going to go after us. So, repairing a wall, that's okay. Now, you're getting some rest, which is very nice. I haven't shown too much of this. Ah, McCormick, let's have you prioritize moving a little bit of that. Have you prioritize a little movement of that. Let's have you move stuff like no tomorrow. Why aren't you prioritizing moving there? Who is our mover? Who did I have do that? Crawford. Crawford. Where are you going? You're up here. Oh, you're gonna... No, okay. Because I prioritized that a little too much. Let us have you reset. I tend to do this when you draft them and undo it. It resets their pathing. Very, very good. Oh! Some raiders. Oh, just one. Injured, in fact, and has a pistol. They will sit there for a while, decide what to do, and then come and attack you. So it can be very important sometimes to perhaps attack them ahead of time, but most of the time, having your defenses deal with them along with kind of sitting behind your sandbags can be very, very helpful. Now I foresee I'm going to set up a wall like that to that. So they come in this way, and I pulp the heck out of them. Oh, Traveler, very important. You are a scientist, so you're going to have a lot of research. Yep. And you're decent in the other stuff, which is very decent. I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna... Ooh. Raiders in the way. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to save you. Bowers. You're going in the military. You're gonna come out here. McCormick. You join the military. Arrest that man. Oh, that's right. I haven't set up an area where I can actually have any prisoners. That is a quick fix. So let's get rid of a couple of these middle ones here. It's gonna be our prison room. Structure, door. Get you out of that real quick. No. Prioritize blueprint. There we go. Now we have a room. As you can see, that area got a roof because it is a closed-off room now. That has some issues, but not all the time. We need to set this to being a prison bed. And then we need to set you back to that. And have you go arrest them, put them in that bed, all good and good. And then we need to have you, military, and you'll melee attack him. Now, if he gets too close, he'll start chasing him down. Like that. Which is not good for me. Since I rested him, we're all good and good. Yay! Incapacitated. I like it when that happens, because now, first off, I can equip that pistol, and I can capture this person. Very good. We'll have this person return to normal, and now they're being dragged off back into our base for safekeeping. Now, I can keep them in there, I can beat them, I can help them, I can friendly talk them up. My warden will, actually, the person I set to do that. We can all have a good time. They'll stay in there. As you can see, he'll be, his effectiveness is reduced because he is actually restrained. Here's kind of the things you look at. Loyalty, when this gets up here, that means, like, yay, they can join our side if I can convince them. This loyalty is equal to the fear or to the happiness, so if I want to make them really happy and then get that loyalty up that way is one way, or I could beat them, get their fear up, and do it that way. So it's kind of that moral decision. He's wounded, so he's fearful, not very happy. In darkness, not very happy. In prison, not very happy. He's gonna share a bedroom, not gonna be happy about that. Cramped and hideous environment. All things that are very fearful for him. I don't want to beat him, though, because that kind of hurts him too much. And I don't want to deal with having him be down for too long. So the prisoner is going to get a friendly chat, not a mild beating, vicious beating, or an execution. And I'm not going to try to recruit him quite yet. This person's incapacitated, so he can't get anything anyway. They are going to get food, though. So that's important. Now, whoever our warden is, who is Bowers, when you're done sleeping, you're probably going to take into account of these people. Now, remember, when you put someone in the draft, undraft them, because they will not eat, they will not sleep. Like good little soldiers. So be careful. Gotta keep that in mind. Now, these ones got turned into, prison beds, because that technically wasn't closed off when I did that. So they're gonna have issues with that. So I'm going to sell these off, because they have no purpose here. Now we're getting a good farm going, which is important, because you need that food right off the bat. Let's get some power in here. See, he's feeding them, giving them food, which is very important if you want to kind of get them onto your side. Furniture, let's set up another bedroom in here, and that's why I build bedrooms ahead of time. I got 2 more people, 1 more than I expected even, so 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna get another couple ones in here. Let's see if I can manage that. Orders, mine. Let's get a room out, and 3 tends to be the most efficient, although they don't always like it. They feel cramped, but it gets everything you need. And when they're sleeping, they're not spending a whole lot of time in there anyway, so, you know, I think it's fine. Get another room in there. Oh, nope, you're gonna eat. Okay. Buildings. Actually, let's get some light inside this room, so they feel a little bit better about where they are and what they're doing. I'm going to sell off these 2 beds here real quick. Might add a small table. And we can add a chair, because people need to, sit and eat at chairs. They probably won't eat at the same time, so that's okay. Let's see, what else? I think we're good for the most part. We probably need to get some light going on inside of our actual rooms. So let's do that. And that. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna chat. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're a warden. Actually, prioritize that so you get some light so they're a bit happier about what's going on. Oh, you're sleeping? Okay, you're gonna build some stuff there. Very nice, very nice. Now I can get some... Oh, I always forget where stuff is. Alright, build that. Build that. And finally, get some beds in, man. We need those beds. You're gonna eat? Well, try to build what you can here before you go. Ah, so close. Oh, you're building. That's very good. Get those rooms up and going. Very important. Unowned beds will be whoever wants to sleep will go to. You can set beds to be prison beds as well, so you can do that if you so choose. Especially since I have 1, 2, 3. I'm probably going to set these to prison beds. Actually, I'm probably going to try to recruit this person because their loyalty is up. Needs are met. They're getting switched up. That's nice. So actually, I'm going to switch these back to unowned plain beds. So I feel that that's what's going to be the most important. And oh, I forgot one of the more important things. I need a door at the front entrance. Extremely important. Yep, so that area got a roof. Oh, a traveler. I'm sorry, Henry, but I'm about to kidnap you and force you to join me. But that's what we do here. Bowers. Go get our new friend. Where is he? He's right there. Arrest him. Very important. Get as many people as you can. So long as you can feed them, of course. But it's very important that you get all these people so that they can assist you and join you. See, he's going and eating at the table. So this person should be relatively thinking soon of joining us, hopefully. Oh, you're just going to eat. Oh, I should build a cafeteria. That's what I should do as well. So let's get a little cafeteria going on here. We can get some people eating food where they need to. Browns, go back to the thing you like to do. Henry, your loyalty is going up a bit, which is always nice. You have to share room, which, you know, can be sad. I understand. Yep. Henry, you're not doing too good. This Madison scientist is doing good. You need to work her loyalty up a bit more. I need to focus on cleaning a little bit too. So Crawford, gonna have you actually focus on cleaning for a second. Nope. Focus on cleaning in here, please. I need it where the prisoners are so they don't feel so bad about the area they're living in. Probably should get the rat at this thing out of here as well. Oh, it's forbidden. That's right. That's one thing I don't like where they forbid it immediately. Although with these things it is. So this should make them a little bit happier because it's not a horrible environment. It's just a somewhat ugly environment. Shelp out a little bit. Yep, this means that this is a working area. Buildings, power. Let's get this building up a little bit. I'm glad we haven't been meeting too much resistance, and I'm able to get a little bit more kind of a work in as well. That'll do. Gotta leave one room for that, one room for space, and boom. Perfect. Proprietor's building real quick. Raiders have landed by. There's two of them this time, with both having a pistol and a Molotov cocktail. Oh, I don't like cocktails. They suck. They really do. They light stuff on fire, and they'd make me unhappy. Ugh. All right, we have some extra money. So let's get this built up, shall we? So we have 1 room, 2 room, and a half. So 1 room, 2 room, and a half. So we have to build that there. Structure, sandbags. Let's get the sandbags going. Let's get them hauling these away. And then structure, wall. I need to get some. Let's go down a little further and then start building outward. Yeah, that's a bit better there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to try to micromanage this too much, but I want it to be somewhat parallel to what we got going on here. Let's cancel that one there. I want it to be somewhat symmetrical so I don't have as many issues later with setting up sentry turrets, as they often do. This one I'm actually going to keep going up to here. Adding more rooms not always bad. I'm going to build this out a little bit. It's a 2-space. Don't like that actually. Back that out. Wall. Going in here perhaps, move it down. Move that out. Build some sandbags right there. Force them all to come out in a way that they don't like. Now sandbags, they have to move across them before they can get out and start shooting. So it can be very important to do that, and you can shoot them there. This thing will be able to shoot them there. And this will just be a shooting ground, so they can't take cover behind stuff that I don't want them to. Areas. Let's build a quick dumping area right there. And order them all to haul this stuff away. I don't want this in an area where the enemy can use that to their advantage. Very good. Overview. Let's get people hauling. The other person constructing. Very good. Gonna build that wall. Very good. You're gonna haul the food. Actually, I would much rather you prioritize hauling some of these debris, so he'll drop that food there to get later. It's very good that you guys start building these walls up, as it's gonna be essential for me. I'm left with 34 metal, which is perfectly okay, because I have plenty of sources of metal all around. Literally, all around. So I will be able to use that to my advantage. So, we're gonna have a raider attack coming up here pretty soon. I hope they don't see them, because that'll prove to be a very big issue. Now, you can also save this game whenever you want, so keep that in mind. They're all going to sleep now, which actually kind of sucks, because, yep, they're going to start their attack now, and I am not ready. Alright, whoever's got a gun, you're gonna wake up, you're gonna go down there, and you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight for your people. There's 3 people in there. Where's our other person? Person, where are you? Oh. Are you sleeping in a room that I wasn't actually looking at? Alright. Time to defend your place. Sucks they're gonna take cover there. Oh! You focus on firing at him. Go there real quick. Start firing at him. Melee attack him. The melee will keep him distracted, which is very good. That person is definitely need to melee attack him. Quick, before she throws anything. Oh, okay, she's dead. Very good. Now, also, this goes if they don't like seeing people dead, so that's kind of bad. We need to get those guys into graves as soon as possible. We can pick those things up. Let's get this repaired. Oh, gotta get out of being drafted first. Alright. Haul that rock debris out of the way first, so we can actually start building what we want to build. Very good. Very good indeed. Buildings, graves. Get some graves going. Leave one gap so you can put a mine later. Oh, mines! In there. Very important. Oh, failed to recruit him. That's too bad. Let's see how these guys are doing. Oh, that person needs to try to recruited as soon as possible. That person, not so much. That person, yeah, so okay. We have 2 people that we could potentially get sometime soon, which could be very important as they finish building up. This tends to be the best way to do things, because since your sentries only have a limited range, you want to make sure the enemies are always sitting within that range. If they're not within the range of it, they can just sit out here and snipe at your turrets without being able to do a thing about it, which is kind of sad, really. Also, since you make this to make them slower, you can actually sell off on your wall temporarily so that they, you know, run where you want them to. Very good. I'm going to set up another area because that area is about to be completely full. Place that there. Oh, and we're good. Probably going to go off to sleep. Yep. To be expected. Table needs chairs. Ah, these tables. Yes, they do. Let us, in fact, get some chairs and have them do just that. So, chair. Chair. That's all I have metal for, so that's okay. No trading capacity, no equipment racks. Equipment racks become very important later for actual money, because weapons tend to be your best selling point. Yes, you are going to become an arms dealer. Anyway, we're kind of reaching that wrap-up point here. You're kind of seeing what the defenses are starting to get built up as. We're not having too many issues right now, so let's hope things keep going well. Maybe we'll actually have some action popping up real soon. I hope you guys have been enjoying this, and I will see you later.
But this one is called Larry Jr. Now, I don't know who Larry Sr. is, but must not be a very good-looking man if this is what he spawned. Maybe this was inside of him. You know, these are like some worms that he got inside of him. You know, Larry got some worms one day, and the doctor told him, well, you're just gonna have to live with it. He fell in some toxic waste, died, and the worms came out bigger and stronger than ever. That's what I'm finding now, and, you know, they decided to call it Larry Jr. because, you know, he's got an affinity,